Welcome back to Healthy Cooking Tips. I'm Rachel Moger, and today we have yet another one of my favorites, using things that you may even be growing in your own backyard. I love the summertime fresh tomatoes. We're going to be using fresh tomatoes right out of the garden. Cucumbers, amazing flavors, just so simple. You're going to love it. I can't wait to share this one with you. Now, don't let this simple salad fool you. It is completely packed full of nutrients. Now, I did a little research, and here's what I found. Even though fresh cucumbers are mostly composed of water, they still pack a lot of nutrition. Now, the flesh of a cucumber is a very good source of vitamins A, C, and folic acid, and the hard skin is rich in fiber and a variety of minerals. Now, you can leave the skin on and get that extra fiber and minerals, or if you've got the softer type, you might want to leave it on, or if you've got the harder type, you might want to go ahead and peel that off. They also help to prevent water retention. They're just an amazing food, and they taste so great, nice and refreshing in the summer. Now, tomatoes are my absolute favorites, and these ones came straight out of my garden. We have here the Sweet 100 variety. These are my absolute favorite, the Sun Gold. My little Eliana just picked these for me just hours ago. Tomatoes are an excellent source of vitamins A, C, and K. A very good source of potassium, fiber, and vitamin B1, B6, B2, folate, iron, vitamin E, and protein. I mean, they're amazing. Other health benefits, they reduce the risk of heart disease and certain cancers. I'm super stoked. So tomatoes, good thing. Onions. Now remember, the darker the vegetable it is, the better it is for you. So I prefer the red onions, more nutrients. And onions are a very good source of vitamin C. They have dietary fiber, B6, folate, potassium. And check this out, they're good for reducing cancer. People in Southern Europe who eat the most onions showed a 25% reduced risk for breast cancer, 73% for ovarian cancer, and a 71% for prostate, as compared to those people that ate the least amount of onions. Amazing. Avocados. Now, an avocado it's a fruit, not a vegetable, and it's a good source of vitamin K, B6, and C, dietary fiber, folate, potassium. It's rich in lutein, which helps protect your eyes from cataracts. And avocados help reduce cholesterol and triglyceride levels. I mean, how cool is that? So this couldn't be easier making this salad. Basically, all you're gonna do is chop up your cucumber. And like I said before, if you've got that tough skin cucumber and you prefer to peel it, I mean, that's totally fine. But don't forget, you're missing out on some of the nutrients and fiber. So all I do is I quarter that cucumber and just start chopping like so. And you can chop 1 or 2 cucumbers depending on how big they are. I usually, I've got a family of 5 to feed, so I generally end up chopping 2 to get a couple cups of cucumber. All right, so in goes our cucumbers. Amazing food source. Remember, great for water retention. I remember working with my midwives, they used to tell the pregnant ladies to take that and watermelon. Eat cucumbers, watermelon, and strawberries to get rid of the water. Now, these tomatoes, again, fresh from the garden. You can chop them if you want, but I just like the beauty of them how they are. I just throw them in nice and whole, as many as I have left over after my kids have come and picked from them. So anyway, that goes in. I'm gonna use probably about a ½ cup of onions, and again, more or less according to your taste. You can use the white onions, of course, but again, the red just adds that extra nutrients, and they're just so pretty. So let's throw those in. For the avocado, we're going to slice it just a few times down the center and diagonally across, and that makes it easy to scoop out. And then you just take your spoon and scoop it right on out. Just that simple. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in our dressing, and you can use something that you already, you bought from the store, or perhaps you've watched other videos and I've taught you how to make a vinaigrette, or you have a favorite recipe. This is really up to you and your convenience. So this particular one my husband picked up. I love the flavor. It's a red bell pepper balsamic vinaigrette, and you're just gonna sprinkle on whatever Italian type dressing vinaigrette that you have, maybe about 1/4 cup to a ½ cup, depending on how much you have, how much vegetables you've chopped up. All right, and then the next thing we're gonna do is just add a little bit of salt and pepper. All right, so I like the sea salt, of course, because I think it adds that extra flavor, and it's less processed. It's just great sea salt. There we go. And we're gonna do a little bit of pepper. I like the fresh ground black pepper, and I like a lot of it. There we go. Put some of that on there. And then literally this salad is just about done. All we have to do is toss. It just looks absolutely beautiful with the reds and the orange and the green and the purple or red onion. So I want to thank you for joining me again today. And I just really want to encourage you. I mean, you got to try this one. This one's so simple and easy and delicious and colorful and flavorful and yummy. You got to try this one. So I am gonna close and look forward to seeing you next time in my kitchen with some more healthy cooking tips. Enjoy your salad.